You saw in my pathetic text video a lot of dudes, shall I call them, being a little unhinged over text messages and iMessages. However, sometimes girls can be the same way. Like this video if you're excited.
Cody said he'd let Zade Jr. live if we get 10K likes, please.
She seems like a winner. My boy matched with this chick on Bumble. I love just starting out with my boy. My boy matched with this chick on Bumble and went on one date. This was their last interaction. Good luck in Charleston. You're gonna need it. I don't know what that means. What's going on in Charleston? He said, got it, and then sent a dodged bullet. Neo meme. Really mature sending me gifts, you fucking R-word. Talking about mature, look at how you're talking to me. I would never insult someone I barely knew. Stop texting me. Shows your true colors. Chubby Morgan Wallen wannabe. Okay, I mean, she kind of got him. Honestly, she kind of fucking roasted you, bro. I'm sorry, but she won. She definitely won. I don't know what the fuck you're doing in Charleston. I need some fucking context here. What did he tell her? Like, what if he was like, I'm going to like a, I don't know, like a fucking racist rally in Charleston or something. And she was like, cool, what? You know? Maybe she had reason to just go ham on him like this. She low-key funny. That's what I'm saying, man. You got roasted, bro. What the fuck is wrong with GIFs? I love those fucking things. I mean, you shouldn't be sending GIFs. Like, you just shouldn't do it. Shouldn't be doing it. And emoji and memes. I'm an 80s kid. I love and emoji, just singular. I love GIF and emoji. I'd meme and GIF this whole thread if I could. Yeah, probably better that you didn't, though. I love Charleston. Damn, I think that's my favorite comment on Reddit I've ever read. Completely latching on to the just some inane detail of this. Oh, wait, Charleston mentioned. Sick. I love Charleston. Yeah, Charleston mentioned. Honestly, great one to start off with. I'm kind of on the girl side on that one for some reason. Oh, come on. Simp trolling Uno reverse card. How's your night going? Better now. What about you? I mean, it could be better, you know? How can I make it better for you? I was supposed to link up with a friend tomorrow. We was going to do nails. You could pay for them. That's make my night better. So what do I get out of this deal? What do you want? How much is it? Not much. Cash at me 100. You see how much it means to me tomorrow. Okay, send me details. The art of the deal, baby. Okay, I'll download it and send it over to you. So I downloaded it, but it says we aren't friends, and my account is new, so it's not letting me send it. Here's my Cash App. Send me $5 and I'll send you 105 right back, so it thinks we are friends. You gonna send me 105 back? That's what I said. Okay, I sent it. Sweet, thanks. Well, what? Where's my money? What money? My 105 you owe me. This works for you? You match up with guys and ask for cash and people just simp it right out to you? Seriously? I bet this is a first for you. La 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 la. Feels like shit, doesn't it? What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? I'm disputing this, you piece of shit scammer. Scammer? The absolute gall, the gumption to call this man a scammer. It's pretty great, actually. Who do you think you are? I am! Isn't it? That's basically this. She got scammed. The scammer got scammed. And she's sitting there like, who do you think you are? I am! I'll tell you what, I'll send you 105 if you promise to get some spelling lessons. What the fuck? Whatever, yeah, KK, just send me. I tried, we aren't friends. Send me $5 real quick. You're a fucking prick. You're a fucking prick. This was fun. Let's do this again tomorrow. Go fuck yourself. That was great. Honestly. Really, really fun read there. That's a crazy hustle. Seriously. Never met this guy before. And just asking random matches for money? I mean, I'm sure it happens all the fucking time. And I'm sure guys do it, but I mean, yeah, fucking of course guys do it. Of course. It is great that in this case, the scammer got scammed. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm not surprised that this works for this girl. I mean, dudes send like tens of thousands of dollars to like fucking AI girls online. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure this works, but you gotta expect, if you're out there scamming people, eventually you're gonna get scammed. That's a lesson for all you scammers out there, I guess. Eventually the scammer becomes the scammy. Started talking for about a month. I'm honestly speechless. She told me, I want to set boundaries. Since we are getting more serious, I think I'm going to block her. I love the time we spent together, but what the fuck is that? Rules you have to understand. Already off to a fucking great start. Nothing better in a relationship than rules. Listed out in a text message. Went pretty well for Jonah Hill, didn't it? I want a $200 transfer, everything weeks/5 days for urgency, snacks, nails, maintenance. Maintenance. Number 2, you can't wear the jeans you wore on date 2. Oh my God, again, fucking just roasted. Absolutely decimated. Number 3, I want to be called a nickname. Not too corny, but not too formal. I guess we're scratching Madame Girlfriend then. Damn, that's a good one actually. Madame Girlfriend, that works 2 ways. Madame girlfriend, and Madame girlfriend. Come on, get over here, Madame girlfriend. I want why am I still talking in a British accent? Oh man, sometimes I think my brain is truly rotting from the inside out. Number 4, I want planned dates every weeks. Learn how to fucking type. God damn, this shit because it makes me feel like I have dyslexia when it's you fucking up. I want planned dates every weeks and different ones, not at your place. And if there's an emergency or a plan, please contact me a week before. Love letters sent to my house time by time. What does time by time mean? Time by time? Time by time. It sounds like a song. Time by time. Number 6, access to all of your social media and we'll give you mine. If we fuck, there's ain't shit private. Number 7, proof you don't have a criminal record. Number 8, numbers of your ex to check if you don't have kids/unsolved weird stuff. Oh, the numbers, like their phone numbers. Oh, she's gonna call up the exes. Hey, just doing a reference check here. I see you've dated Steven, currently being courted by Steven, your ex-boyfriend. I see here you guys dated from 2017 to 2019. Just wondering, any sort of weird, is he into scat play or no? Great. No P stuff? No? Great. Thanks. So, everything checked. Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, perfect. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Number 9, a meeting with your parents not in a too long period of time. To be sure you're not playing with me. Number 10, your beautiful smile. Oh, that's good. You always like a rule sandwich is what they call that. Nice one at the start, $200 transfer every week. Nice one at the end, your beautiful smile, and a whole bunch of super intrusive weird ones in the middle. It's a rule sandwich. If you ever send your partner a list of rules to follow, make sure you follow that formula. It works really well. Because you read that stuff, and you're kind of like, I don't know. And then your beautiful smile, you're like, oh, they do like me. Oh, okay. Here's my bank account info, babe. Why don't you take the keys to the bank account, actually? Yeah, just have my wallet. I'll go start working on those love letters. How often did you say you wanted them? Time by time? Cool. Don't know what that means, but I gotcha. Time by time. What song is that? Turn back time something. Reminds me of something. I want to see the jeans you wore on date 2. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't spend long enough on number 2. You caught an absolute stray. Amongst a barrage of other bullets. That one is just an absolute stray. You were being shot at directly by this woman, but you caught a stray from another shooting that was happening. That's what happened here. You can't wear the jeans you wore on date 2. How bad are these jeans, bro? That's so funny, and that's number 2. That one was way more important than access to all of your social media and the numbers of your exes and proof you don't have a criminal record. Those were all less important than you not wearing the jeans you wore on date 2. They must have been so bad, dude. Just like bejeweled. Were they bejeweled? Just acid washed, fucking boot cut, bejeweled jeans. Actually, that sounds kind of fire. Ain't shit private. Did a double negative on herself there, didn't she? Ain't shit private. So shit is private then. Damn, I just read a comment about this one. I didn't even realize she said this. I want planned dates every week and different ones, not at your place. And if there's an emergency or a plan, please contact me a week before. Hey babe, yeah, just letting you know, next week I'm gonna have an emergency, so we gotta shuffle around the night of the date. Unfortunately, just push it back maybe a week just because I'm expecting to have an emergency next week, car crash or something. Nothing too crazy. Probably just end up in a coma or something. But yeah, so we'll have to push the date. I would say just the fact that she can't fucking spell is grounds to stop talking to her. Just fucking spell. It's not that hard. I was getting a vaguely nice girl's vibe, but nothing egregious until I asked her out. Accusing me of trying to avoid paying is when I completely checked out. There's a nice place for drinks on Yorkville Ave I've been to a few times. You mean bar? I'm sorry, I do dinners, not bars. I'm Christian, and I don't think a bar is the best place to get to know someone. Okay, how about a tea/coffee instead? I don't take coffee. How do you take your coffee? I don't. Are you trying to avoid paying the bill? I can't believe a whole grown, beautiful woman as me, you expected me... Fucking... Wow, that was really angry. Just learn how to fucking write. Just read your message before you send it. Just once. One time. I can't believe a whole grown, beautiful woman as me, you expected me to meet you in a bar. I'm so offended. I don't do dinner as a first date. That's why we won't have one. Thumbs up. Everyone knows you don't take whole grown beautiful women. Why does that sound like fucking whole-grown beautiful women? It sounds like a commercial for women. Everyone knows you don't take whole grain beautiful women to bars, all right? You bring your boys, bring your lads, your dogs. Not doing dinner as a first date is kind of a good thing for a guy to do, on a dating app at least. You know, if you meet a girl elsewhere, her intentions seem pure, yeah, obviously take her out to dinner, right? If you're excited about, but like dating apps when you're like, you've never met the person, you know, girls are out here asking you to cash app them from one message. I feel like this is a good little thing. You know, no, I'll buy you a coffee, I'll buy you a beer. You know, just maybe won't take you to the steakhouse. 100% whole-grown, beautiful women. Yep, we got 100% whole-grown, beautiful women over here. A succulent Chinese woman. Damn, shout out if you know that meme. Absolute shout out if you know that meme. My ex, ladies and gentlemen, 2 emails out of 50 plus after not responding for weeks. Like, honestly, I've had a couple drinks, but I do miss you like crazy. I really wish we had some sort of closure. It makes me sad to think I lost my soulmate over a stupid little argument. Okay, fast forward 1 hour. Yeah, I kind of hate you now. I'm dating an ex-pro baseball player / electrical engineer, and he's hot as fuck, so eat shit. It's on the same day, an hour apart? What? I don't know what happened here. I don't think, I seriously doubt she started dating this ex-baseball player / electrical engineer in the hour between sending these emails. Or maybe she did. Maybe she was at a bar, like a person in a movie that's like on their laptop at the bar. I feel like that happens kind of often for some reason. Maybe she's like, you know, having a glass of wine. She's like, I miss him. I'm just gonna email him. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. Miss you, you know, sad. I really think you were my soulmate. It's kind of sad that we had that little argument. Send. You know, the sound. As the pro baseball player / electrical engineer is approaching, you know, in the peripherals. Preferable? Nope. In her peripherals. So, and he comes over and he's like, hello. And she's like, whoa, you're hot as fuck. And he's like, and I'm also an electrical engineer / ex-pro baseball player. And she's like, yeah. They suck face immediately at the bar. Face sucked, right? So she's kind of like, whoa, okay, now I'm kind of regretting that email. I got this beautiful man right here, hot as fuck. I'm gonna tell my ex to eat shit. I'm seriously doubting that happened. It could have, definitely could have. Bring your laptop to a bar, who knows what will happen. I'm thinking it's more she sends that, she sits there for an hour expecting a response or something, and then she's like, you know what, fuck this guy, you know? She sounds like she's just a little bit crazy, I think, so she sends that one. It's funny to do this in an email because it's like so permanent, you know? Like, once an email sent, there's no taking that shit back. At least with like iMessages now, shit, you can like unsend things, you know? Like if you regret something, like hold it. You know, you wait an hour and then you're like, they haven't read it yet. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna unsend, you know? You can do that, I think. But the email, that's just gonna live on a server just forever. And now on Reddit. 5th time in a month this happens. Am I in the Twilight Zone? This truly boggles my mind. I match with a girl, we hit it off on the app, we exchange numbers, and this is the response I get. Hey there, it's Vin. Oh my god, you have an Android?
Wait, Cody, no, don't. Ow! Ow!
I'm sorry, but you got torched. 5th time in a month this has happened. I'm sorry, it's kind of funny. I know it makes me a dick to laugh about it. If you have an Android, that's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. When I was on dating apps, I would get shit on all the time for having an Android. I don't know. That's some elitist nonsense, though. Listen, there's nothing wrong with having an Android, okay? It's just if my wife had one, for example, I would buy her an iPhone. You know, here, babe. Let's use that. I know it is elitist bullshit. It is. I'm sorry, but I'm an elitist. So what? Mayo! She got so offended over such a small thing, which is obviously meant as a joke, just to strike up a conversation. Like, come on. Like, common. Like, common! I'm convinced that The Office is greater than. Friends is greater than. Fight me. That's his response, right? He's being playful. Friends is greater than. Fight me. You're so insecure about the show itself that despite of seeing I've not mentioned the name anywhere. What? Oh my god. You're so insecure about the show itself that despite of seeing I've not mentioned the name anywhere, just like a foolish soul replied. What's more idiotic than this? No doubt you're a Friends fan. You need to level up the your content game. The your content game. Please, people, I beg of you, you can be as mean as you want. It gives me more fucking shit when people screenshot this shit and post it on Reddit. So I encourage it. God, just be mean to people on dating apps so that I get something out of it. But if you're gonna do it, just check, just read it over one time. One time. Or read it over after, I'm sure you can edit. Stop fighting for long-lost cliches and wasting all our time. Oh wait, no good show needs a background supporting laughing Q entirely for 10 seasons. Depicts how third grade it is to make you laugh just because of those tracks behind, lol. It is kind of crazy to die on the anti-laugh track hill in 2025. I feel like that was like when The Office came out, that was the conversation, you know, fucking 20 years ago, whenever that was. People were like, whoa, no laugh track. This show is smart. We're not being told when to laugh. This show is for smart people. But then 20 years later to like still be dying on that hill is pretty funny. Yeah, you must be in third grade if you enjoy a show with a laugh track. What, you like people laughing at jokes? Yeah, when I watch a comedy special, I mute it right after he delivers the joke. I don't want to hear those people laughing. I don't want any bias. I don't need to be told when to laugh. Even when I'm in public, at dinner with friends and someone cracks a joke, if other people are laughing, I wait for them to be done. And then I decide whether or not I'm gonna laugh. Anyways, I said that's not a camel, that's my wife. Had to wait for you two to be done. I'm not letting either of you influence my decision on whether or not I'm going to be jovial in this moment. What an absolutely miserable human being. Jesus Christ, I get loving a show, but defending it this hard and in private is just so weird. Friends is trash, though. It's not fucking trash, okay? What are you, in third fucking grade? It's actually not trash. At all. It's a fucking classic. I've watched it cover to cover. It's the best, okay? If you think you're too smart for Friends or whatever, you're just shitty. It's just you just enjoy it. Fucking Chandler is funny. Joey is funny. Good evening. Tabitha, right? Yes, it is. You do calls, right? I don't know. Let me know more about you. Well, that's weird, but whatever. I don't bite. Dead. Nothing like that. I just don't know you like that yet. Well, this is quite awkward. I don't think awkward is a thing over text, but that's maybe just me. Where are you from? This is quite awkward. Bro, I asked you out and you said yes. Hell you mean this is awkward, bitch? If you're one of those dicks, just say so. Oh is what you'll say to me. I give you good advice and genuine knowledge and you just say oh. Well, I'm sorry that I'm so mean and evil because I give you a genuine thought that you just dismiss. Am I game to you or something? You just think that since I asked you out, that you have power over me and you're just a manipulative bitch? Do you read the 48 Laws of Power? You think you're so special because you think you're Andrew Tate or something. Bro, I don't want to hear it from you, French twat. You literally pronounce the like zay, bro. Grew, boy, minions, ass kid. Just because you are an exchange student and you won't stay in the country forever doesn't mean you can just shit your way around. All right, these people are in high school, clearly. Can't even really follow this. I will say minion ass kid is a pretty funny diss, though. Yeah, she's clearly being a shitty person, but minion ass boy. I'm probably gonna use that to one of my friends when they do something. Yeah, whatever, minion ass. Wait, what? Did you call me a minion? This is a perfect example of someone being overly dramatic. It's amusing how some people think so highly of themselves. If a man leaves after you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man. Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you with all your flaws. Damn, that's good. That's some backwards ass. Wow. That is some gymnastics right there. Some vanity gymnastics. My buddy dodged a nuke. Hey, Cinnamon. I had a great time getting to know you, but I feel like we're not quite the right match. I think you're awesome, and I wanted to be up front so we're both on the same page. Wishing you the best. Okay. Nice message. Honestly, those messages are never easy when you like sort of go on a couple dates maybe, and maybe it seems like the other person's into you, but you're like, they're cool, but I don't see a future. Having to send that message, that can be tough. And I think he did a good job here. But of course, you know, we got the "you can't fire me, I quit" response. Honestly, you were shorter than me, so I agree. Honestly, you were shorter than me, so I agree. Way to lie about your height, short king energy. Clearly, I'm like way more attractive than you, and honestly, you didn't ask me any questions about myself. You just talked and talked, like I thought the whole point was to get to know each other. Haha. Maybe don't lie about your height on your profile. That would be good. Lol. That's crazy. Some people just cannot deal with their ego being just even grazed. Like he said, you're awesome in the message. He said, I think you're awesome, and I wanted to be upfront. That's like respectful. It's nice, but just to see that as just like, fucking, who does this guy think he is, rejecting me? Me! A whole grown, beautiful woman. Honestly, you were way shorter than me, so I agree. That is a pretty funny way to start the text. That's a little hurtful. Honestly, I mean, you were way shorter than me, so sure. Something is like weirdly more hurtful about saying you were way shorter than me than just saying you were too short. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if you noticed this, but you were way shorter than me, so yeah. Thought I'd post this because a friend showed me this subreddit, got cheated on, never got a response. I just want my shirts. All right, this is from, starts with a D, Doriander. Hey, Doriander. Danikithika. Damn, I cooked with that one. Danikithika? Now that's a name. Can I get my shirts? I don't have my car. Okay, she calls him a name back. Chuckley. Danikithika and Chuckley. Chuckley, what? My 3-month checkup at the OBGYN went well for my baby. I assumed you were pregnant. Oh, and then he reverse image searched this. The ultrasound image she sent, and it appeared 139 times online, so it was a fake. I think it was just I wasn't healed and I should have told you from the beginning, and I'm sorry I didn't. Yeah, I understand that, but messaging me out of nowhere with an old vid of you and your ex saying you're getting help from him, and then even yesterday lying about being pregnant, like I don't get it. So she cheated on you and then she lied about being pregnant? Why? Why would you do that? What's the point? She must really want those shirts. How nice are these shirts? Like, what if she's just like, I don't have my car. No, but then she reaches back out to him and is like, yo, by the way, I'm pregnant, because she wants him to stay with her. But like, eventually he's gonna find out that you're not actually pregnant. He's gonna be like, wait, what? I thought we were having a baby. That's the whole reason I got back together with you, because like, we'll do it for the kid, we'll raise the kid together. You're not pregnant? She's like, no, but like now that we're back together, I mean, you might just stay like this, right? I can keep wearing those shirts and we're good, right? And also to send a picture from 2009. No, yeah, 2009. No, 04. It's either 09 or 04. Neither of those are current day, modern day. Modern day family right here. 2 years after one bad date. I don't know if this qualifies as a nice girl, but I went on one date with her 2 years ago. She got way too drunk, lied about being married, and threw up in my car. I drove her home, made sure her babysitter stayed so she couldn't accuse me of anything. She still texted me the next day asking if we had sex, and then I blocked her. Ever since, she has been sending me messages like this from random numbers. Jesus Christ. Wow, really? You blocked my TikTok after you were the one viewing my page? And you even unblocked my Instagram for what? Just to mess with me? Don't worry, I blocked you. You read my Snapchat a couple days ago and couldn't even be an adult and respond. Don't worry, I blocked you on there too. You know what, Chetson? You deserve to be miserable. You deserve every bad thing that comes your way because you treat the people who actually care about you like garbage. See, I like this one, not because, this girl's clearly fucking insane, but I like it because the sentences, I like it because the words are correct and the grammar is correct. Nice to read. I knew what you were going through. I understood you. I cared, and despite everything, I still stuck around and was willing to just listen and be supportive. I was still your friend. I talked to you when you had my real number unblocked for those 2 days because that's what friends do. They communicate and try to understand. I hope you never wake up one day regretting how you treated me, knowing I was one person who had your back. But you act like you're some kind of gift to the world, when in reality, you're just an insufferable asshole that loves to play the victim and that no one likes at work or in your personal life. They always gotta like twist the knife, That's what I've noticed. It's like they're writing this thing, it's like, no, that's not enough. I gotta go one deeper, By the way, not only are you an insufferable asshole, that's selfish, nobody likes you. At work, also, and in your personal life, and you're short. Way shorter than me. Those jeans that you wear all the time, those fucking things suck ass. I don't usually kick people when they're down, but you deserve every last bit of it. I regret ever meeting you. I wish you had never come into my life, even though I would have accepted all of your baggage, good or bad. Hopefully you get the help you so desperately need, you narcissistic douche. Don't worry, I won't attempt to contact you ever again. That's all from blocking her TikTok? Jesus Christ. I just read a comment about this. I had to go back and read it. I hope you never wake up one day regretting how you treated me, knowing I was one person who had your back. What are you saying? I hope you die? But then if you died, you wouldn't be regretting how he treated you. Or I hope you never wake up one day regretting how you treated me. So it's like, I hope you have peaceful wake-ups. I hope you just never think of this, actually. I think I got treated wrong, but I just hope you never think about it because, you don't deserve that. I hope you never wake up one day. Sorry, this is just fucking my brain up. Regretting how you treated me. Oh, she's saying like, oh, I hope one day that you don't wake up wanting me back and realize what you've done. I really hope it doesn't happen to you. Like, she's kind of saying it probably will. Got it. How did we get here? Girl I met on Hinge and had a first date with about a week ago. Felt like the first day went well and she seemed excited to see me again when we parted ways. We made plans to get dinner yesterday evening. I was confirming the plans in the morning and then got blindsided. Slight context. She had mentioned before we met that she had a job and I asked about it during the first date. She said she worked in food service but didn't really want to talk about it. So I moved on to another topic. Hello, gorgeous. How was you weekend? Checking to see if we are still good for this evening. Gorgeous I don't know about that. Yeah, we should be. It was boring, to be honest, lol. Honestly, never mind. I don't want to go anywhere, and I'm going to cancel because of that. I'm genuinely not in the mood to use public transportation later when it's going to be cold and I'll have to wait an hour for the bus to show up because every bus line that isn't majorly popular has an hour wait. Well, we have some options to change things up if you want. We could go a bit earlier, I could pick you up, we could do something else / closer, but if you want to just stay home for the day, I understand, we can reschedule. Also, I'm just gonna say this, I'm a jobless, moneyless, homeless loser who's trying to avoid killing themselves by going on dates with dumbasses who ruin their unique style with that ugly ass wolf mullet that's the equivalent of the ugly ass side shave haircut only ugly progressives get, who actually are so fucking stupid enough to think things are going to get better. One AOC / whoa, this is getting political out of nowhere. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. One AOC / Bernie makeout session Denver and the most unbearable man will be convinced America can be saved. Also, I can't stand another that's valid. Just shoot me in the face as a response instead. We are going to save America, but we will crumble when we hear a white homeless meth addict saying the N-word. What is going on? No one in the fucking city has a fucking spine. There's the red flag shit you wanted. That's a bit to process. Yeah, well, honestly, tough. Sorry I lied about myself, but I like how... Oh my god, she's crumbling. Jesus Christ. You met her on Unhinged. Yikes, that's good. That's valid. Damn it. That's funny. Fuck. That's funny. You got me. That's a good response. That's valid. Something happened. She just snapped and just went on a right-wing rant out of nowhere. I think like she didn't even really, like you just happened to be the person that she was texting when she did snap. You know, she's thinking about the bus line and she's like, I don't want to get in that fucking bus line. It's gonna be an hour-long wait. You know what? I'm conservative now. And this fucker's pissing me off with his wolf mullet. Hey, had a great time last night. I was wondering if you were ever going to Venmo me for the drinks you had. It's not a bother, but you did say you would pay me back. Oh, hey, lol. I guess I had a pretty good time last night, but I think it's weird you're bringing up the money now. I thought the point of a date was to pay for the other person. Well, I didn't have a problem paying for your meal and dessert. I'm just asking because you had pretty much the whole top shelf at the bar. Oh, just say you're fucking broke. The whole point of a date is for the man to pay for the woman. But LMFAO, apparently now with this generation is full of slur, sissy little boy, stupid bitch. Don't ever text me again. For the record, I was doing you a favor. You're so ugly, I felt bad not giving you a chance when I see your account. Ugly bitch, fatso, gay little boy, uneven haircut, ass boy. How does your hair go two ways? Bye, brokey. What's with the haircut slander, okay? Why do they always gotta go for the haircut? Hair is no reason ever to make fun of someone. But bad genes, go for it. Not genes like DNA, I'm talking about, you know, genes. All right, guys, gotta go. Thank you for watching my whole grown YouTube video. Goodbye.